Kanye West made headlines once again after unexpectedly showing up at Diddy's federal trial, and it wasn't just a random celebrity drop-in. According to multiple courtroom witnesses, Kanye arrived wearing an all-white outfit, eerily similar to the dress code for Diddy's infamous freakoff parties. It immediately raised questions. Was this a fashion statement, or was he sending a very calculated message? Eyewitnesses confirmed that Kanye only stayed in the courtroom for about 30 minutes before abruptly leaving. The reason? Jane Doe, the key witness and former freakoff princess, had taken the stand. Jane Doe didn't hold back. She testified that Kanye wasn't just a casual guest at those parties, but a participant, someone who joined Diddy in some of the darkest corners of his underground world. That testimony reportedly sent Kanye running for the exit, fearing she might publicly name him too. But let's rewind for a second. Why would Kanye even be at Diddy's trial now after being absent for weeks? Simple, he knew Jane Doe was testifying, and insiders believe he showed up in person to intimidate her. The all-white outfit wasn't just a callback to Diddy's party theme. It was a threat in plain sight. Even more disturbing, according to people close to the case, federal investigators already have Kanye West on their radar. He's not officially charged, but sources say the feds are quietly building a case against him, waiting for Diddy's to wrap before they move in. This is more than just speculation. There's a pattern emerging, and Kanye's name keeps coming up in the ugliest chapters of the Diddy scandal. Jane Doe's testimony included an incident involving a party she attended with a rapper she referred to as Bear, widely believed to be Rick Ross, at the home of another married rapper. The party included a woman whose birthday fell in January. Fans quickly connected the dots. Bianca Censari, Kanye's current wife, was in Vegas with him last January. Jane Doe said she recognized people from Diddy's inner circle at that party and detailed some of the twisted activities that went down that night. She described a scene where she was invited to a hotel suite with about 7 or 8 people watching as intimate acts occurred in front of everyone. At one point, she said the host, again strongly hinted to be Kanye, approached her and told her, "I think you're very beautiful. I always wanted to F you." That's not just inappropriate, that's chilling. And the internet reacted fast. The moment photos of Kanye's all-white courtroom outfit surfaced, 50 Cent jumped in, mocking him on Instagram. He posted an AI-generated image of Kanye wearing a white suit, captioning it with, "We are wearing white in honor of the freakoffs." Damn, Ye, you should have brought your dirty little wife with that Grammys outfit. It wasn't subtle, and it wasn't meant to be. Then came more bombshells, people digging into Kanye's past and discovering disturbing parallels to Diddy's allegations. First up was a former assistant named Lauren Pisciata. She alleged that both Kanye and Diddy sexually assaulted her during a late-night studio session. According to Lauren, she had a few sips of a drink they gave her and quickly felt disoriented. The next morning, her body was sore, and she had no memory of consenting to anything. Weeks later, Kanye allegedly made a joke about hooking up with her, which she says confirmed her worst fear. She had been violated while unconscious. Shortly after, another woman, model Jennifer Ann, accused Kanye of SA during the filming of a 2011 music video. She claims Kanye took control of the set, forced the women into a hallway lineup, then made her sit in a chair in front of the camera. He allegedly choked her, gagged her with his fingers, and humiliated her in front of the entire crew. By the end, she was left breathless and traumatized. And then there's Nikki Heaton, the singer who also came forward with similar accusations. According to her, she and Lauren were invited to Kanye and Diddy's studio where the drinks were pre-prepared. She claims she never fully drank hers because something felt off. Kanye reportedly took her phone and told her she didn't need to be texting anyone, that they were having a party. That's when she realized she was alone in a studio with Kanye, Diddy, and a few other men. They began making inappropriate advances, telling her to remove her clothes. When she resisted, she claims they tried to pressure her into joining in. She mouthed the word "help" to someone across the room, but he looked away. Her story paints a terrifying picture of control, manipulation, and fear. With all this swirling around, Kanye's decision to show up at Diddy's trial now feels less like support and more like self-preservation. He knows Jane Doe isn't just naming Diddy, Her testimony is opening doors Kanye desperately wants to stay shut. And if you're wondering why Kanye has been defending Diddy so fiercely lately, here's your answer. Just a few weeks ago, he posted a string of bizarre tweets defending Diddy. Free Puff. Donald Trump, please free my brother Puff, he wrote. All these celebrity men and women are P. Y'all watch our brother rot and never say anything. Kanye even started raising money for Diddy through his clothing line, reportedly trying to send the cash to Diddy's son Justin once he was told Diddy couldn't receive funds directly while under federal investigation. He wrote, I just found out that Puff is not allowed to make or collect money while he's locked up. So I'ma send his half of the money to Justin. Me and my brother had our issues, but these white people trying to use Puff. Too scared. I'm neither scared nor brave. This just me. This isn't just friendship. This is Kanye trying to get ahead of something. And while that courtroom stunt made headlines, so did Kanye's latest business move, launching a new sneaker design just days after Jane Doe's testimony. The sneaker, part of his Yeezy Rebuild initiative, is being marketed as a return to form for Kanye's brand after its Adidas fallout. But critics are calling the timing tone deaf. They say Kanye is trying to redirect attention from his legal controversies by creating viral fashion moments. It hasn't worked. Online, public opinion has turned sharply. Social media users are calling out his hypocrisy and disturbing behavior. One commenter wrote, so first Kanye said Diddy was a fed and he wasn't messing with him. Now he's showing up in all white like some cult leader. Weird. Another said, this is the most narcissistic Kanye move ever. He couldn't stand not being the center of attention. And the backlash isn't just social. Several media outlets are now confirming that the DOJ has been quietly expanding its investigation into celebrities connected to Diddy's parties, and Kanye is very much on that list. If even a fraction of these allegations are proven, this could get uglier than anyone imagined. At the moment, neither Kanye nor his legal team have publicly responded to these specific claims. But insiders suggest it's only a matter of time before more names drop and more charges are filed. The federal case against Diddy has already revealed a pattern of abuse, trafficking, and coercion, and if Kanye really was involved, his recent courtroom appearance might have been a desperate attempt to scare Jane Doe into silence before his own name makes the indictment list. Kanye's bizarre online behavior in recent months, from cryptic tweets to erratic interviews, now takes on a new light. Is he spiraling because he knows what's coming? Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team has gone quiet. No statements about Kanye's appearance. No denials, no clarifications, and that silence speaks volumes. As the trial continues, all eyes are on Kanye, not just for his past, but for what might be coming next. What do you think? Was Kanye's appearance about loyalty, fear, or guilt? And if these allegations keep piling up, will he be the next major name facing charges?